And we are live. Welcome to another episode of the Risky Show, starring your host, me, Risky. Hello, how are you? And I know what some of you are wondering. Why did I put the title as Tanya C is a cunt? Well, she asked me to. That's why. And she was drunk when she did it. And I took the Pepsi challenge. So there it is. So Tanya Z is a cunt. That is the title of my show. Good night. No, I'm kidding. I think I do plan on Tanya Z, and not just Tanya Z, Turbo Z as well, 2 for 1. And I have zero expectations. No, I'm kidding. And I also told Kendra to come up here if she wants. So Kendra is more than welcome if she wants a panel. Sorry, I'm with people. Moving on. I think I got this show. Let's while we wait for Tanya and Turbo Z and possibly Kendra, let's talk about rejection. I'm sorry. Let's talk about rejection, shall we? Talked about regret before. Rejection. To get turned down by person, place, or thing, by now, honestly. So how do we deal with rejection? How do we cope with rejection when we're turned down, when we're said no, when we don't get exactly what we want? One moment, please. And we're back. Hi. So about rejection. What about rejection? How do we how do you deal with it? Will it ever go away? Pain. Sometimes rejection causes pain. Trauma can stick with us for hello, how are you? You on my panel now. Okay, I'm good. The link is there. I'm gonna drop the link again one more time. Hold on. What does it say? Wait, what? What? As shocked as what? I don't know what that means. Okay, so for those of you just seeing the title, Tanya. Tanya Z asked me to, call her cunt. So I did. She was drunk. I will change it. But no, she said she was going to be on the show, and I'm going to have her on my show. We're very friendly. She's actually been really nice. We're networking. We're doing that little team up. There you go. There you go. There you go, lady. There's the link. Hit the link, and then we'll discuss it. Yeah, it's definitely me and her just going back and forth. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know. You can yell at me about the title when you come up here. I get it. It's fine. All right. I'll hold. Holding. There she is. There she is. My lovely co-host will be up here in a short second, pending if her internet is garbage, which I probably think it is. Okay. And if you don't mind me right now, will be a smoke break. Hold on after these messages. Thank you for holding. One moment, please. I'm sorry. Turbo Z's told me to hold on. Meanwhile, I'm telling everyone, hold on. How unprofessional of me. What going on? Oh, of course you show up. Hello, Jason. How are you? Hello, Pippi. We're talking about rejection here. It teaches her. Hold on, Pippi. I'm going to smoke the cigarette. One moment here. I know. But as we wait, yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. Pippi writes for rejection. It teaches that the pain comes from our judgment of events. This is your, not the events themselves, encouraging resilience, emotional detachment from our outcomes, and viewing no as redirection for an opportunity for growth. You forgot to finish that word, Pippi, but that is the correct definition. Thank you for helping us. Hello. There you go. Yes. We all go through it. We are all told no because you're losing. No, I'm kidding. Um, no. Rejection comes with everyone. And certain hard times, whether it be work, people, situations that you're with, that you're in, and life. It's how you overcome, how you deal with it, how you cope, how you bounce back. Thank you. Not enough characters have finished the world. And maybe rejection teaches character, or can. It can help you grow. Life experiences that you encounter, problematic situations, will always help you grow, whatever it may be. So don't always look at rejection as a loss, but resilience. And Jason has come in the room and not has acknowledged the host once, but that's okay. He's growing and learning how what you do is fine. No big deal. Hello, Jason Kellen. How are you? God. Right. Switch. Thanks. Hello, Bridget. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for all of my supporters, all in here. Thank you for doing that. Hold on one moment. Yeah. Hello, Chi Chi. How are you? Hello, how are you, Chi Chi? Thank you for coming. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully, everyone's doing well tonight. The topic for tonight is rejection. And I'm sure all of us have faced different types, forms of rejection through family, friends, significant others, loved ones. Everyone has faced it. It's part of life. So Chi Chi saw someone the other night. I don't know if she's talking to Bridget. Maybe she's talking to Bridget. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know Jason, and I don't think I've seen Chi Chi the other night. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Smoke a lot of marijuana. Sorry, guys. Oh, me. She's talking to me. You saw me. Where did you see me? I'm not joking, bro. I'm at the beach smoking weed. It's not catching your With right. It was yeah. I had Noel, I had Mo, and yeah, it was me and Mo. Yeah. We were. That was my last live, and that was I forgot my own topic. But But here we have a female caller in the backstage. Hello, female caller. All right. Did that not work? What the hell just... Okay. Say something. That was weird. Okay. Hello, how are you? Okay. Try this one more. Hello, Turbo Z, how are you? I think she's having audio issues. It's fine, no big deal. She just can sit there, and I'll speak to her, and her cute little avatar can just look at me. Oh, there she is. Oh, there you go. Hey. Hello, lady. What's going on? How you doing?
No. What are we talking about again? Hidden Dragon's Fruit is making some berries. I agree.
Jesus. Practice rejection, internal like it. Seek it out to build emotional. I actually kind of like that. That's not. You know, for a while I thought Turbo Z was actually Pippi.
No.
Yeah. No. Like before you actually before we start talking again, I I saw Pippi was a long time, like when I first got this channel in early February. She was one of the first people that subbed, and I thought that was you.
Aww.
Hello, we look at this person right. Incredibly intelligent. Yeah, that's actually come up to you in her. And then I saw Pippi in a what's it called? One of my drama channels, and I knew that was not you.
Yeah. Tanya Z is not a cunt, by the way. That is my mama.
Wait, what?
I had to say that Tanya Z is not a cunt. That is my mama.
Yes, I know that's your mom. Yes. Yes. I'm fully aware. I was just joking when I called your mother a cunt.
Okay.
Yeah. So all jokes to be had. It's a joke. A joke. Huh?
Don't make me pull out my Glock.
Don't pull out your Glock, please. I didn't mean to call your mother a cunt. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. No.
Anyway,
she's lovely just like you.
Have you ever thought about redirection
Redirection is great. Thank you. Redirection to the word rejection. Talk about the retardedness in me. I'm slow tonight. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. And your mama's a hey. Sorry. I'm so stupid. All right. Sorry. Thank you. So what else can you add to the word rejection? Turbo Z, go ahead.
What I was gonna say is that many people view rejection as a way, or you can view rejection, I do, as a way of it steering you towards a different path. It can be protecting you from the bad path. It could be fit. It could be like rejection could foster resilience. Rejection. That's what rejection, in my opinion, often is testing your resilience.
Yeah.
Makes you into harder constantly.
How do we what lessons do you take vaguely what kind of lessons can we learn from rejection from either situation or person?
In my opinion, you can reframe the word no as feedback for a pivot to be better. Have better opportunities. Individuals can build that resilience, that self-worth. Now, we're going to talk about like people expect rejection. Oh, they'll come back in my life. If we're gonna go romantically here, that's a total different topic. That's soul tied. That's something completely different that goes beyond philosophical points.
Right. That's why I was like keeping it open to like anything, any situation, whether it be work or just everyday situations that one may encounter, and obviously it doesn't have to be romantically. Can be a lot different. Pippi writes, a shift in perspective is helpful. Not asking $sign in my way, but ask what can I learn from this. Actually, good point as well. Um, the ever growing, well, us. The only constant in life is change. So rejection can oftentimes steer you in the right direction. Sometimes. Thank you, Pippi. Okay. And
Think,
by the way,
think of this, your rejection as valuable data and within yourself. So instead of that feeling, that rejection you had, you look at it as feedback. Praise yourself. Embrace that void you go through, that discomfort that you're going to have necessarily for that space. Use it for reflection and inner work rather than rushing into the next thing. Embrace that moment you have. At least that's what I think. That's what I would have to say to you.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I can put it in better words than that. Um, hey, try again later today. That's how I be rejection. Thanks, sir. Thank you. You have a good day. Um, so some people deal with rejection multiple times a day. Some people don't deal with it as much as others. I mean, let's face it. Yeah, some people have it better than others. Where rejection isn't part of. I mean, look at Donald Trump, or like look at someone's, any celebrity like Elon Musk. Sorry. So obviously, with people like that, actually are changing the world. Rejection doesn't come to them. Well, maybe it comes to like other people differently. Um, their rejection is way different than ours, and I think the word rejection. What's that word I'm looking for? In a sense, I'm the beholder. Like your rejection is maybe in someone else's eyes, like is positivity rearing its head and a chance for us to like redirect, I guess, redirect and grow. Um, that's how I feel. Are you out of cold or something? I heard that.
No.
Oh, never mind. Oh, you're doing what I'm doing. Okay. Because I'm not the only one here. Cool. And by the way, when you do philosophy, you need brain juice, you need brain food. And I suggest your local dispensary. There you go. We can have fun on the show. It's about philosophy, but we can, go back and forth and have a good conversation, a couple jokes here and there, as we're learning ourselves and teaching. Hell, it's the world famous Charlie D. Welcome to the show. Did you bring Paula? Okay. No, you came from Mo, right? No, Mo's not on here tonight. Mo has her own channel. Anyways, yeah. Shout out to Rebel. Sorry, Turbo Z. These are some people I know. I know a lot of people, and sometimes I like to say hello. And that right there, yeah, right there in chat, Turbo Z, that is a world famous official Charlie D. You can call him Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Pippi writes, philosophers like. No, okay, they're doing a lot. All right. Seneca and Aurelius, they pronounce the name, promoted the idea to use obstacles to advance character. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead. So, like I said, using rejection, and if you have a different perspective, a different view on it, if you ever want to keep growing as a human and be better the next day, you always got to look at as a lesson or a learning opportunity and take such as is and go about it differently. So if it is a situation that you can overcome, rejection will only last a little bit. And oh, there she is. There's Mo. There she. Speak of the devil. There you go, Charlie. There's Mo. So yeah. So that's how we grow. When we're faced with hard times, you might fail, you might falter. We all do. Take a step back, examine the situation, and move differently, and overcome and adapt so you won't face rejection a second time, or a third, or fourth, however long it takes you to overcome a situation. Situational gain, Turbo Z. Situational gain. Right. Okay. Let's see. I think I got all the comments. And by the way, I do appreciate you on my panel. Thank you for coming. Love that. All right. Sad. Tanya Z's not coming on the show. I don't think. I think she's passed out. I'm upset. Pippi writes, I do enjoy. We all do. Yes. And Pippi, what's up?
I couldn't hear fucking black shit with that fucking Air Force thing going over my damn head. Fucking.
Yep. Yeah, planes going overhead.
Yes.
Damn. I got fire and rescue.
That's the way that they fly over medical people from.
Who else has a plane? Sorry. Are you making fun of my I do that a lot.
No, you do that. Stop taking my things. Stop taking my shit.
Sorry if I act like you. My bad. My bad. My bad. You know, we take on personality traits of people that are close. It's what happens, like dogs. Dogs take
Isn't it interesting?
I mean, look. What's up? What'd you say? Okay. So, all right. Anything I got to visit with Rebel.
An intelligent person does not fear physical change, but rather of the mind. Of a spiritual mind. Something that's retarded.
No, well put. Different. I like that. As you know me personally, I try to use my mind even in the most ridiculous situations. And by the way, it is hard sometimes to because some of us, you ever get the feeling you have a task at hand and you want to accomplish it, but you think you might fail. And I know about the power of manifestation. I get it. But sometimes, and I guess it is called doubt a little bit, or maybe it's introspective, like you're already having hindsight before the situation even happens, so you can push rejection out the way. But sometimes myself, I overthink things. And sometimes when you overthink things, you do fail.
Yeah, but you got to try and fail, but never fail to try. And once our brains are always going to subconsciously teach ourselves, no matter what. We're gonna subconsciously be pushed up. our it's just the way our brains actually function. It's a scientific, biological thing. It's actually very interesting. And if you go through a lot in life, that gets more intensified, so to speak.
Mm.
That's what survival is. You automatically look at the negative outlook instead of the good. And then you usually don't feel a good outlook until there's a sign. I
Yeah,
know that.
actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely internalize myself like that
And
a lot.
it's self-doubt. That is
Yeah,
it's self-rejection deep down.
yeah.
And we don't think about it because it happens.
It's in your subconscious. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I definitely I know what that feels like. um, great point. And when you do that, when you so sometimes it does failure can be manifested through that, I guess. For yeah, it can manifest rejection, well, failure to rejection, I guess, because you're thinking about it subconsciously, and it's not at the forefront of your frontal lobe, but it's there. And sometimes when you're not having a
So
task at hand, but
actually project your failures.
yeah,
And I
um,
know that did that on purpose, but they did it on purpose. There's a difference.
hmm, all right. Sorry, I'm thinking about the topic. Does hmm, certain situations happen for a reason? I guess I always thought that. Well, I guess in my perspective, free will, right? So free will. What's my ratio on rejection? Let's see, about 30% of my life. 70% positivity. So it's flowing through. Um, but we want, I guess, to limit rejection or failure, and we want to be happy, right? I think that every human being on here wants peace and happiness. I think somebody wants solitude, whatever, and kids and other things, but
That
ultimately, people want peace and happiness.
there. We should probably bring it up. Is that if somebody can't handle rejection though, besides like you being rejected, let's say you purposely reject somebody because of safety reasons. You know,
Mhm.
drama, whatever. Could be family.
Yeah,
They might take it out on you. What do you do?
that's a very good question. No, I'm glad you actually asked me that question. It's a good one. All right. Let's see if I came prepared for today for that one. What do you do when family makes you feel rejected, or do it, or you might be the one rejecting them? So we can do both. How do you cope with it? How do you deal with it? The mature thing, and both parties have to be on a level of maturity. It just intelligence is one thing. If you choose to lower yourself and argue and cuss, you're never going to get anywhere. That is true. Um, you have to. You have to.
Independence.
Yeah. I was going to say you. You have to take control of the conversation, but in the very most politeful way to do so. You have to do the majority of the speaking. You have to let them. It's pretty much teaching them on spot, like on site. You're just showing them your feelings, but you have to look at it as they're not looking at the same way you look at it. So you got to kind of change their opinion. You got to bring them and have them look at your opinion. So you got to speak to them a certain way to guide them to be like, hey, look at this way, and they can do the same to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and vice versa. Like it, and it can be done to any of us, like myself or you or Charlie D. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Uh,
I,
there's
I would
AC.
I
What's
would
up?
say if you're being rejected, separate the worth from the outcome. If you're being
Step.
rejected, it's rarely about your fundamental worth. It's
Mm,
often about the other person's limitation, lack of vision,
mm.
simply mismatch of interest or misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding and mismatched. Mm, right. Right.
You can use rejection to be quite powerful. It is
Yeah.
a little bit of pain, but it also is a catalyst for growth. That's why I brought up redirection to redirect your path.
Thank you, for redirecting my path onto the word of rejection. Thank you. Thank you, Turbozy. Love it.
You're welcome.
Tippy writes, rejection.
Ooh, the shit show.
That's AC. But Pippi writes, rejection is a dispreferred, indifferent. It is uncomfortable, but not inherently evil or devastating. Thus, a change in perspective is important. Thank you, Pippi. Hello, AC. How are you? How's the shit show going? How's Jen? See? AC, now you can go run back to Jen and let Jen know that Brewski's doing fine right here on the Brewski Show with Turbo Z. On the philosophy topic is rejection. And Jen Bailey rejected me. I feel hurt. Son of a bitch. It's fine. No big deal. Moving on. Want to talk about YouTube and rejection? Never mind. Um, okay. Mo writes, how naive you would be if never faced rejection, but ignorance may be bliss, and that is true. All right.
That's good. A lot of people experiences this. You don't know.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was saying that what you don't know will hurt you. Ignorance.
Um, okay. Well, with rejection, if I'm getting rejected with any situation, me, myself, and I, honesty is above all. Some people say family above all. I like honesty. And maybe, can I throw this in one? Maybe a kind of with the rejection. Hear me out now. Hear me out. I'm going to say to you and the people, how about loyalty in rejection? Can you find loyalty in rejection? Honesty, yes. You can be very honest in rejection. That should go hand in hand, really. But loyalty and rejection. What do you think, Turbo Z?
Loyalty. I mean,
Can can they be? Can is there possible
you
a connection?
instead of, do you mean self loyalty or loyalty between a person?
Mm, mm. Let's tackle both. Let's tackle both.
Because
Um,
self loyalty is like
yeah.
it's basically pursuing those who reject you, and you redirect that energy towards your self love and growth. You start loving yourself. You let things go and move on. You release the need of validation from those you've already chosen from who value you. I mean, that's why I ask myself, do they give me water or do they drain me? And that's an old saying from even a Bible. And
That's but the
I
concept
just
is there. Yeah. So, do you get a positive from people around you, or do you get a negative? Who's going to uplift you, and who's going to hold you back or put you down? So, yeah, I always got to think about that. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, and why wouldn't you surround yourself with positivity or a positive person? You know, you're not going
right.
to right. Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
people take rejection even religiously. I mean, I would say it's a very tough topic. It can go beyond its means.
Okay. Well, I got time. How about you? Educate me. Love to learn.
It's my internet is a kapooey.
I really got to change that title.
Yeah, you do. See?
Yeah, I really do. She told me to do it, and I'm sorry, people. It's not a drama stream tonight. You know me. I don't do that. I was asked by a friend to do, and here's her daughter yelling at me. So I'm going to change the title soon, right after the show is ended. Okay, Pippi writes, finding loyalty and rejection is possible through unrequited loyalty, where a person maintains a commitment to a relationship, or called even $sign in my way, being turned away or dismissed. Hmm. That's loyalty between two people, and that goes, yeah, that goes. It sounds like that's a romantic reference, but you can apply that to friendship and or family members, siblings, parents.
Amen.
Yeah, but yeah, it takes two. It takes two, babe. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh Lord. There's a fucking helicopter again.
What happened?
Nothing, don't worry.
Uh, you have airplanes circling your house. Are you being arrested? Are you safe?
I am safe. I'm just in a very close air force out in the country. In the middle of nowhere. Military.
Well, it could be worse. You could be at the beach with many.
I'm gonna get sick and I'm gonna be the first one to get nuked. I thought I was safe here.
Well, I'll tell you where you're safe. You're safe right here on the Risky Show, right here. Okay. I hate you.
I have like beef.
Dude, don't.
I'm special.
Wow, that's gonna haunt my nightmares. Yes, and by the way, that is Turbo Z, my co-host and ghostwriter. Yep, and she scares the crap out of me on a daily basis. It's fine, no big deal. Do I deal with? Okay.
Don't even start singing the Clown Cafe. Will.
Oh man. All right. Thank you. Thanks for that. Love it. All right. That is
It's a little space.
space.
Space. Little space. What's some space?
Okay. Once again, I'm going to give Turbo Z space. All right, that made me laugh. All right, fuck off. Anyways, how are you? I forgot to say hello. Hello, Penny. How are you? What's up? What's going on in the women's community, Penelope? How's name all the names. How's Kendra? Jules? Jen? How's I don't want to say any more names. How are they?
There's so many people I don't know.
I know that, and I'm trying to build a community here where, well, we do have look at this, Turbo Z. We have 10 people in here. We got people, Turbo Z. We have you. We have Pippi. We have Chi Chi, Bridget. We got I said Pippi. We have Mo. We have the official world famous Charlie D. We have AC and Penelope. Yeah, and I think that's almost everyone, if not everyone. So yeah, we're building a community here, busy. You and me, right here.
No.
Thank you.
Oh no. Okay.
What'd you call me?
I said, oh no.
Oh yeah.
I want something very valuable for my goblin self.
Well, don't lose anything.
Okay.
Penelope loves your avatar.
That wasn't me.
No, wait, no, she
That's
said
all
it to Bridget. My bad. I didn't read. I only read some of that. I should have read that. I only do this for for a hobby. Oh, it's her cat. I knew Bridget was a cat lady and just freaking knew it. Which we love cats. We love cats right here. We do.
I do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This one does.
The rescue cat. Yay for me.
And I put strychnine in their wet food.
You do what?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I am very gentle.
What are you doing, my fucking children? What did you say?
I said I put rat poison in cat food. And then I serve it to cat.
So, you're just jealous because I got more pussy than you.
Well, shut up, Rooski. Wow. You're not a troll. You're not a troll. Shut your mouth. That, oh, the Batman with a...
My orange mini rooster.
Oh,
my.
So you named your cat after me, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I took the high road on that one, folks. If you know, you know. But nothing about here on this channel except respect. Respect. I have respect.
Claim dibs.
What was that? What's up?
Bam.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Can you repeat yourself?
I said that you claimed dibs on an orange pussycat.
Mm-hmm. I do. I claim dibs. Nope. Still taking the high road. Yes. Yes, I'm going to acknowledge that you have named an orange cat after a Risky. Me. Hello, how are you? Thank you for doing that. And you're lovely. Once again, chose the high road, guys. Because I have nothing but respect for guests on my panel. Wow. Wetted a bullet.
I'm sorry.
It's called growth. It really is. It's growth on my part. It's I'm growing. I'm growing. That took a lot of growth. Holy shit. All right, cool.
Yeah. I'm actually talking about a cat, folks. An actual cat, okay?
Can we see your cat? Never mind. It's fine. No big deal.
I would rather give him some peace.
All right. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Yeah.
What you're eating?
You know what a mukbang is?
I'm not doing that for him. He's too young. He's
Well,
still a baby.
First of all, hold on. You're asking me if you literally asked me that. You know my content, right? Do you know my content? You don't know all my content. You know, so I used to do mukbang, right? Yeah. Me.
Yes.
And I did shower streams, but you don't need to. Whatever. It's fine.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Just like nobody will ever see his face here. Never.
Right. Okay. This is great. I need a cigarette. I smoked some cigarettes.
That's my rejection.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
Say what now?
So thank you for coming to the show. Oh, good night, Bridget.
Good night, Bridget. Good night. And tell everyone on that women's. There's a lot of people from the women's community here. I noticed. Bridget, Penelope, Pippi, Chi Chi, Jesus. Am I being watched by the pissed off Jen? And
Women.
this is what accepting a rejection gracefully without begging or harassment is a form of loyalty to the. See, that's what I'm talking about, Pippi. To the respect and boundaries required for any healthy interaction, and that goes for mental health as well. I'll just throw that one in there. I get
Sorry,
things. Oh,
I was being serious. I apologize. She's correct.
you never have to apologize. Not here on the Risky Show. You have. I grant you immunity with your really weird avatar. It's fine. No big deal.
I don't.
Mm-hmm. I need to change the Punisher skull to Butthead because guess what, guys? Guess what? Other than Turbo Z, guess what, guys? Women are into Butthead. Apparently. Mm-hmm. That's right. If you want to pick up chicks, act like you're Butthead. Beavis and Butthead. That's what I do. Well, that's
Nothing. I just said I disagree.
fine. No big deal. You're an ass. It's okay. All right. What was that?
My phone.
Hey, trust me, guys. Butthead knows all about rejection. Just saying. He's a cool dude.
You fucker, I'm rejecting you because my phone's dying.
That was the weirdest and coolest sentence I've ever heard today. It's funny. I get jokes. Okay.
Much love.
All right.
I am, and I'm sorry for my humor. I apologize.
No.
I'm a little bonkers right now.
I think you're high right now. I think you've been smoking a lot of marijuana. Let me tell you about your life. You're smoking weed at this moment right now. It just what a quote. Thank you, Charlie D. Hmm?
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
You sound more like Cheech and Chong, but nice try. It's okay. They're still old. I think
Leave me
Beavis and
alone.
Butthead turn into Cheech and Chong is what I think. Two white dudes turn into two Latin men. See, right. All right. So should I go with the same old and rename this Rejection, or do you have a really cool, awesome title for the show?
It should be named Rejection. I am offended by the name.
All right. Only with Rejection. And I'll put in the description special guest. Or guest. My host. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna reject. You're reject.
Are you rejecting my rejection? Because I rejected refusal.
Oh, okay. See how it is.
You see what I just did there? I just did see the teacher, or the student has become the teacher. Does she know about? Shut up, Mo. Mo's high right now. Don't listen to Mo. Shut up, Charlie. All right.
I don't like that at all.
Neither do I. You're not the only one, trust me.
What the fuck does that mean?
All right. So the Rooski girls are when I first started my little not when I first started, when I got into the troll community after I did a whole bunch of other genres.
I fell into the drama network, and I wanted a fan base, and so I made a proposal to women. If they said so, if they acknowledged themselves as a fan and be called a Ruski girl, I would let them be a mod, and I did that with women. And Bo and Casey and Andrea and a couple more other a couple chicks, women said they acknowledged that they were fans of the show, so I gave them a wrench, and yeah, they were called the Ruski girls. Yeah, and Mo was one of them. Army Vet was one of them, and Andrew, and the list is on. So yeah, but that's an old thing. That was like on my first channel.
The more you know.
Yeah, sorry. And I'm not doing that here. And I will never do that. Thank you, Charlie and Mo. Or going down memory. Yeah, right. Pippi was not a. Yeah, right. Pippi was. You bitch. Okay.
Me
Thanks for the.
neither. I'm like, wow. Wow.
Yeah, you're not exactly a Ruski girl.
I'm sorry.
Especially if you're gonna sound like Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. Oh yeah, Sonia, right, Sonia. Yeah, Sonia. Yeah, I haven't kept up with Sonia actually. I'm sure she's doing her thing, and yeah. How about yeah? I mean, she was a friend, but she just stopped coming around when I started losing my cell phones. So there's that. Just like many other people. Yeah.
When I get better internet, I will. Maybe I'll probably be able to stream like gaming, and maybe you too.
That sounds great. That sounds lovely. That's awesome. I'm down for that. Love that.
I just want to shoot people. Boom boom.
You want to shoot people?
Boom boom.
I had a feeling you wanted to shoot people. Is that a form of rejection? If you like pull the gat out or the strap, and then you put 2 rounds.
Reminder: this is a video game, folks. Okay, this isn't real. Okay, you better still watch your tone.
I'm speaking normally, not cussing or raising my voice. I'm just speaking about shooting people. All comedy purposes only, guys. Yeah, we don't have to, like, I know philosophy. I'm risky. I do philosophy. Yes. Yeah, but we can't.
You can run and hide, but like you're going to die and go to prison. So,
Hey, guess what? I can. You're talking about video games. I can beat you in Call of Duty. Boom. Throughout the Pepsi challenge.
Not true.
You want to go? Hey, you want to go? You want to go?
If I charge my phone.
No, you have to say you want to go. Say you want to go.
Sure, I want to go.
Well, good. We'll go get Brewski a bologna sandwich. Thank you.
I'm good.
All right. You're not gonna.
No sandwich for you.
No, this will be the first time. Okay. Thought Mo was a Moses. Shout out to Books for Moses. Shout out to Books for Moses. Yeah, he was on my show 3 shows ago, and I'm not sure. On another day, Jason. Not today. Don't be annoying. All right. Not today.
He's just fine.
I know.
I do have to go. My phone is dying, so I will be back another time.
I'm gonna end the show. Hold on. That's Turbo Z. I'm Risky. This has been the Risky Show. Thank you. And as always, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. And good night.